This could be the nicest Pacific Seacraft Crealock 37 Voyagemaker on the market. All the Crealock creations are aesthetically sophisticated, ideally proportioned, and some of the best handling, most sea-kindly boats in the world. This stout and versatile boat is just as comfortable in a stiff breeze on a long blue water voyage as she is cruising the coast on the weekend. The Pacific Seacraft 37 has been favorably reviewed over the course of its long production history by many owners, experienced sailors, and experts alike. As a testament to her design, nearly 200 hulls have been laid since her inception in 1978. In 1992, the Pacific Seacraft Crealock 37 was inducted into the American Sailboat Hall of Fame as one of the most well-reviewed all-time classic cruisers. Pacific Seacraft are constructed by hand-laminated biaxial fiberglass hull and deck. First hull laminate uses vinyl ester resin for superior blister resistance. Standard molded-in gel coat color is dark green with oyster white boot and sheer stripes. Stainless steel chain plates and backing plates are caulked and through-bolted to the hull. Solid teak rub strake on the hull. Rudder with steel web frame supported by high-strength manganese, bronze gudgeon, and closely coupled to steel-reinforced integral skeg. This is a cutter-rigged cruising boat set up as a yawl, with 666 square feet of sail area. Mast clearance is 47 feet 6 inches. Lethal aluminum deck stepped spars with welded fittings and painted white. Lethal aluminum booms, painted white. Selden Furlux aft mast roller furling for mainsail. Harken roller furling on staysail and headsail. Mainsail, staysail, and Genoa and mizzen by Ullman Sails. 90% high cut Yankee jib by Pope Sails in 2012. One 120% Genoa, one staysail, one main and Selden furler, one mizzen, one spinnaker. Harken main sheet traveler. Crealock canoe stern, modified fin keel with large skeg-hung rudder and prop protected in aperture make this an ideal offshore blue water hull design. Swimming ladder with gate at stern. Danforth 13 stern anchor and Rhodes stored in aft locker. Edson outboard bracket. Teak cockpit grate. Emergency tiller. Magnum propane barbecue grill. Teak cockpit table. Manual whale 25 gallon per minute cockpit bilge pump. 2 water tanks with 85 gallon total capacity. Cockpit shower, seawater washdown, Parmax ULT washdown pump, installed 2012. Primary bulkheads are bonded to the hull and deck with fiberglass and then through-bolted in place. Edson steering with Ritchie SP5 compass. The aft cockpit is safe with deep contoured coamings with 6'8" long seats, 2 stern seat lockers, and a large starboard locker. Deep bulwarks with teak cap rail makes for safe passage when going forward on the side decks. All sheets and lines led to the cockpit for safe sail handling. 10 Pacific Seacraft bronze port lights with easy to replace safety glass. 2 Bulmar aluminum deck hatches that can be configured to open fore and aft. Selden rod kicker boom bang. Selden Furlux aft mast roller furling for mainsail. 2 Vetus Dorades. 1x19 stainless steel standing rigging with swage fittings and bronze stern buckles. You can clearly see it's in excellent condition. Hull shrouds lead to stainless steel chain plates which are externally through-bolted to the hull. The deck is surrounded by 31-inch tall double lifelines and bulwarks that get taller as you go forward, which provides a very safe working platform. Harken Mark II roller furling on staysail and headsail. Lofran's Tigris horizontal electric anchor windlass, 12 volt 1500 watt, with forward and reverse deck foot switches. 44-pound Rockna Vulcan anchor with 150 feet high test chain and 260 feet nylon rode, 2017. 35-pound CQR anchor with 20-foot high test chain and 150 feet nylon rode. Stern lazarette and hatch and vented propane locker for 20-pound tanks, one 5-gallon, 20-pound propane tank. Underside of deck, lockers, and entire bilge area are gel coated to prevent mildew. Edson pedestal wheel steering with stainless steel wheel and elk cover and Simrad instruments mounted on pedestal. Seattle natural and Seattle gloss finished teak exterior trim. Cockpit shade cover with bimini that retracts easily, installed in 2014. Dodger with outboard handholds and roll-up windows. Solby inflexible solder panel on top, installed 2012. Cockpit floor hatch is removable to provide access to the engine room and steering quadrant. The galley is secure and well equipped to prepare fine meals either underway or at the dock. There is abundant storage outboard and aft as well as under the sink. Equipment includes Force 10 3-burner propane stove and oven with broiler, one 20-pound aluminum propane bottle, refrigeration Adler Barber super cold machine, pass-through cabinet over galley sink, hand pump to drain the ice box, dual stainless sinks with hot and cold pressure water, fresh and salt water foot pumps. Opposite the galley to port is a navigation table with VHF radio, AIS receiver instrumentation, Simrad combi instrumentation, Magnasign MS 2012 2000 amp pure sine wave battery charger inverter with Magnum panel at navigation station, installed 2013. LED overhead lights and reading lights, Victron energy monitor, installed 2012. Standing below it is beautiful woodwork. It's been marvelously maintained. This boat's in Bristol condition. And the tinfoil, of course, is just to protect the interior from UV sitting here in the unrelenting sun of the Sea of Cortez of Mexico. Beautiful 3-burner gimbaled stove, Force 10, top loading fridge and freezer. Beautiful cabinets. Deep lockers here in the galley. Push button secure locking. You can access these cabinets from both the galley and the salon. Wonderful Magnum energy system for solar, which currently has our battery bank in float, so you can be rest assured that the batteries have been well maintained on this vessel. It's a wonderful quarter berth, double. And a lot of stowage beneath as well. Access to your sea strainer, batteries,
Because of the nature of the layout of this vessel, there's a large engine space and large storage beneath the cockpit. This boat has been maintained to an impeccable standard, and that is evidenced by the condition of the salon. It's an absolutely gorgeous space. Bright, airy, excellent headroom. Very lovely indeed. The salon table lifts up to provide ample seating for all your guests. Easily seating 6 guests. Headliner's in perfect condition. Beautiful bright airy hatches. Incredible amount of storage beneath.
The electrical systems consist of 30 amp shore power with cord, Lifeline Group 31 AGM 105 amp hour batteries, 2 battery banks, 3 house and 2 engine start, replaced 2016 and 2014. Magnasign MS2012 2000 amp pure sine wave battery charge inverter with Magnum panel at navigation station, installed 2013. 6 110 volt outlets to be run from shore power or the inverter. Hot and cold pressure freshwater system for galley, head and shower, easy access freshwater manifold, color coded water hoses, manual water foot pumps in head and galley, accumulator tank, 6-gallon hot water heater from engine heat exchanger or shore power, marine head with 16-gallon holding tank and manual overboard pump out, electric shower sump pump with overboard discharge, teak shower grate, a teak seat hinged over the head toilet, stainless steel sink and handheld shower, and lockers and sump pump. The shower has never been used by the current owners. This gorgeous vessel is equipped with a Cruise RO water making system. And easy access to your pre-filters for the Watermaker system right underneath the head sink. Nice DC fans located all throughout the cabin to keep the air moving, circulating, and cool. The owner's cabin forward has an offset double berth to starboard with a dressing seat to port, storage on shelves outboard on the port side with lockers, drawers, and abundant storage under the berth. Ventilation is provided by 2 opening ports and a large Bomar hatch overhead. Wonderful privacy offered by beautiful teak wooden door.
And these wonderful deep and large hanging lockers. Moving back now from the owner's cabin.
The main salon is roomy and spacious with 2 excellent sea berths. The starboard settee can be converted into a 6 foot 4 inch by 4 foot 2 inch double wide berth. The port berth is a 6 foot 6 inch long and has storage below and outboard. There is additional storage outboard above the settees. There are no tanks under the settees, so all of this space is dedicated to storage. Starboard side has teak ceiling planks, teak lockers, and bookshelf with removable fiddle along the dinette storage bins below. Teak double drop leaf table with center storage and removable fiddles. Teak loop handrails in port side overhead, 6 foot 4 inch long and 24 inch wide settee berth to port with storage below. Port side has teak magazine rack and storage bins above the settee, storage bins below. The teak navigator's desk with storage under the lift top, 7 foot long and 42 inch wide quarter berth to port.
Through hulls look to be in excellent condition. With a sea strainer located here as well, easy access. Right here at the entrance to the owner's cabin. Moving just after the owner's cabin is the next access to the water pump. Bilge is in nice clean condition, dry. No moisture, no corrosion issues. Bilge access just below the galley. Your engine intake. Bronze seacock and looks to be in great shape. Through hull is located right underneath the galley sink. And everything's nicely labeled. You can see it says it's the galley sink drain. Foot pump, of course, for galley sink. And your water valves for shut off. Your tanks 1 and 2. Very clean and tidy installation. Engine has excellent access where cabinetry can be easily removed and access from above. As you can see, the engine room has been meticulously maintained.
Engine is a Yanmar 4JH2E 4-cylinder 51 horsepower diesel with freshwater cooling, 3-inch exhaust and 80 amp alternator. Yanmar C engine control panel, clear covered in cockpit with tachometer, engine hour meter and engine condition indicators. Removable 37-gallon aluminum fuel tank with gauge and cleaning port, replaced in 2014. Mechanical fuel pump, electric fuel lift pump, Recor MA 500 fuel filter with water separator. Dome light in engine room, seawater strainer bulkhead mounted, and water lift muffler system.
Engine mounts are immaculate. Bilge is clean and dry. No evidence of oil leaks whatsoever. This is a very clean engine room. Very well maintained vessel all around. The level of detailing in the fit and finish of the carpentry in this vessel is just a pleasure to look at. It really is quite lovely. Nice handholds all throughout the cabin as well for moving about in a seaway.